Hey guys, Star Repair bringing you a 4v4 today. We are on Hill 400. Playing today, spawning on the left, we have Nico playing as the Brits. Paloum playing as US forces, immediately locking into Airborne. Chris R115 playing as US forces, immediately locking into Mechanised.
Ready for action.
And Romaneck also playing as US forces. Guess I'll forget some. On the right we have nteeDD playing as OKW. Roshawnkne also playing as OKW. vetRANZ playing as Ostheer, and Lupin also playing as Ostheer. In terms of rankings here, we have all random action, Romaneck 111, Paloum 17, Chris 6, Nico 81, vetRANZ 155, Roshawn 210, nteeDD 48, and Lupin 80. Oof, now it's all out of the way. Get back to the action. Don't cover 4v4s too often. You know, it's nice every now and then to throw one in. See if my PC can handle it. I have recently, you know, fresh installed Windows, fresh installed code. So this should be peak performance right here. Calling out here. Might stay suppressed from the crew of the mortar team there though. And so far it looks pretty good for the Axis. Seems like the MGs doing some good work for them. No retreat there. Okay, Nico retreating now. Oh, ends up losing it. Too focused on get the MG flank there, it looked like. Oh, did I hear a Kubel go down? Yep. WC-51 taking that out. So looks like Allies initially losing in the south, but look poised to gain a lot of territory control here. Thanks to the WC-51. In the north, it's not going too well for the Allies up there. Take a look at some of the builds here. Seems like these players are very early to build mortar teams, especially as Axis, which is a little bit strange. It's generally a little bit slower towards team weapon progress, so there's no real need for a mortar as like your third unit. Most of the time, unless you're up against max and spam, that's also pretty rare. Jumps out with the vehicle crew here. See you later, folks. Got a kitten set up there, but it looks like it missed its shot. And down goes the WC-51, does try to jump back in and get out quickly. A deep flank coming in here from Paloum. And he's got numbers too. Grenadiers coming up, not bringing the machine gun along though. Lieutenant charging in. On the road at the moment, taking a lot of damage. He needed his teammates Lieutenant to charge in at the same time. Bit of a flank from the REs. Here comes the second Lieutenant now, and that should allow them to win. Especially with the 50 cal sitting up. And these riflemen, oof, that retreat there from Paloum. We need to close the distance on the Grenadiers. Oh, mortar shell landed combined with the Pathfinders. That's an easy kill. That was a pretty effective counter to the machine gun. Speaking of, one changing hands. Nico picking that up. Taking that away. And the Allies did get the... I thought that was a cut-off. It looks like you need both points to cut that off. So still Allies with very poor fuel control.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Quite far behind. Axis now capping through the center a bit more. You did backpedal a little bit, just in case some people were trying to flank through the smoke, I believe. I find is really good at avoiding machine guns in the early game with their long line of sight. Great spotters. And now Nico going for a sniper. Decent option. 222 coming in for vetRANZ. Looks like a big investment into panzering radius by Lupin. And now has look poised to take control of the north. It's going decently for them in the south as well. No retreat here from Chris R. Squad down. Big wave of troops though. Whole bunch of grenadiers backed up by a machine gun. Infantry sections coming in now, but a little bit late. We've got the 222 up here. Sniper has to be careful. Now we're starting production on AC now, but quite late given how poor the Allied fuel control has been. We just had the fuel for it now. Generally we would have seen it out close to a minute ago. Rifleman out the back, find a Schwer going down. Roshan. Not able to get too much damage onto it and could go down on retreat to these stern pyros. Heartbreaker. Looks like they're about to get away there. Looks like the British crude machine gun took a rifle grenade and went down there. But they don't manage to steal it away. Maybe the US Forces player could get it. Looks like it took damage, but I would guess from small arms. See any AT guns up here. We've got an A half-track wheeling onto the battlefield, but yeah, very late timing. Just 8 minutes now. The truck is down, but doesn't have the flak gun on it yet. Doesn't have the Panzer authorization, so still quite vulnerable. Cow doing some nice work. Some big action in the north. Grenadiers getting forced away. Good light vehicle combination here. Oh, but P Green's getting in deep. Nearly taking down the sniper. Decisive grenade in the south. It allows the skirmishes to win. And the officer getting chased off as well. But double mortar half tracks over here from Chris R. Which I know used to be a very popular or often used strategy by Lemon back in the day. Which was very effective, but that was back when mortar half tracks had a much higher rate of fire. Oh, 22 in some trouble. Abandoned. Kills. But yeah, when the rate of fire was higher, and of course when the white phosphorus did more damage over time. Taking quite a few nerfs since then. This strategy was infantry company though. Like a mass rifleman with one M19 one bazooka, and it was actually really effective and annoying. Because it was hard to chase down the mortar half tracks. Since you could just take like a bazooka shot and a snare, and they would shut you down really hard. A half track and the AEC doing some decent work in the north. Allies finally about to capture the fuel there. They just haven't capped in the south at all, you know. Captured this point time and time again, but never push forwards onto the actual fuel. D-222 COH2 finally going down there. But yeah, it's about time that the Allies maybe start getting some AT guns out. The fuel control's been so bad to this point, and you haven't seen many light vehicles from the Axis. Have to expect super fast mediums. They are woefully unprepared for that. Just go down there. There's troops coming in on the flank. A lot of float from Lupin. Rebuilding those lost P-Greens now, and a full retreat there from Roshan. Not really necessary, might have been a misclick. Really need to retreat the 2 model squad. Cav rifles capping in the south. Kugel heading down that way now.
Grenadiers standing by.
They're in the river, but they do have the sticky satchel. Looks like he doesn't want to leave the capture circle though. Those double mortar half tracks doing 2 kills. 11 on the other one. Only vet 1 though. 11 kills. Ow. Hey, half track pushing all the way to the Axis base here. Gotta be careful leaving it set up like that. Send rounds being activated. Looks like he maybe saw that coming. Gets out of there in the nick of time. Going for the steal on that mortar. Wow.
Alright, you guys, make ready. We're losing a capture point.
Sprint down, and next Allies doing a push. More half tracks out the back, going to town. And wow, a bit of a turnaround here. Now the Axis are on the back foot, investing a lot into tech. Haven't really got any rewards from it yet. And the Allies are pushing hard. Those double mortar half tracks starting to stack up the kills. P-Green's gone chasing after the sniper here. Did get quite low. The Allies in the north having a lot of trouble. Oh, there we see the flak pans are arriving. Do have an AT gun out now. And in a reasonable position. Could still lose a half track here. Shrek's getting close. Both missing. Oh, but he takes down the captain with that second Shrek. T-gun spinning around, but in a dangerous position in front of the Grenadiers and the machine gun here. Opens up on it though. AEC coming in from the side, popping the tread shot. But already out of range of the AT gun around the corner. Forward ambulance, by the way, from Paloum, which is working well up here in the north, assisting the Allied map control for sure. Pushing down onto the cut-off region again. Got quite a few overs now here for the Axis though. As well as a fighting position. Upgraded that with the 50 cal. Just popped now, but taken down by the Raketans very, very quickly. Charging forwards. Smoke out. Oh, Raketans got in there, found one of the mortar half tracks. They're trying to get away though, got bars, not they turn around for the overs. Band's ready to roll again. We've got a AT gun here now. Green's coming in for it. We've got a whole blob of infantry to defend it. Tricks only connect for 1. Rifle coming down now as well.
Want to construct a new company
Yeah, the
command post
5-man infantry sections with the Brents. Oh, hits a mine. Some arty getting dropped. Light artillery barrage. AC chasing in.
The gun is not crude.
Oh man, I had to sneeze right at that time. Flak Panzer goes down. Light artillery barrage takes out the 6-pounder. And the damage has already been done. By the way, Vet 4 Kubel. Pretty cool to see.
Okay, fire away.
It looks like Romaneck and Chris are finally having to pull back a little bit from
Rear
this
echelon squad ready
region.
for action.
Didn't quite get the job done. And we've got a Panzer IV coming in for Roshawnkne. But yeah, the allies in the north are locking it down. Just getting pushed back close to their base multiple times. Here we go. Got a howitzer down though from Lupin. He's gone for joint ops. And you know, pointed towards the ambulance. It could do quite a lot of damage just blasting away here, slightly off axis right now. Lupin's coming in for a bit of a flank, but shut down very, very quickly. Stern Tiger from NT. Okay, well, be quite effective. Charging forwards, AT gun setting up, but very low in health. Stern Tiger takes care of it. Did get one shot off. Decrewed now. Got a Scott out from Chris R first. Wow. One bazooka shot in there. E4 in the south, chasing away the last US troops down there. So down the two halves at the moment. Allies dominating in the north, but suffering in the south. Nexus about to stretch their lead in the south, it seems like, with the arrival of their media tanks. Going for it now. Looks like I got some shots, but aiming more for the middle. 3 kills. Got my second dodge on that rifle nade. He's a little bit behind on VPs, about 80 off, so they're doing alright. Panzer IV coming in for Lupin now. vetRANZ, look at that. He's got nothing. 2 squads are now going for the Panther. Man, that's really bad. Panzer Shrek on the deck as well. I guess that was from vetRANZ. Can't be sure though. Okay, half-track going for the kill on the LEFH, but here comes the Panzer IV. Don't have an AT gun here. AC converted over to command vehicle as well, but we do have some Shreks on the rifleman. Not quite enough there. Rifleman get away. Dropping some British base artillery onto the howitzer now. Here comes the Panther though. Just getting aggressive. Close range howitzer. Forces back the Tommies. Oof, running right back into the howitzer range. Is that Romaneck? Got the Jackson out now. Looks like the Allies may be pulling back a little bit. Romaneck coming more into the middle and to the north now, kind of given up on the south. Jackson accidentally not on prioritized vehicles there. Shots first shot for the P-Grens. And Ari Zook's closing in on the Panther. Looking back now though. Another Jackson coming in. Double AT guns from Paloum though. How's the howitzer doing? 7 kills. Quite vulnerable right now. Nothing really defending it. Could go down very, very easily. Major already coming down. Pushing the Axis back. The last mortar half track did just go down there. Not quite far enough forwards with that Sturm Tiger shot. A lot of health damage, but only 1 kill. 3 kills so far, but Vet 1 kind of shows you what it's been up to. A lot of health damage so far. Jackson went in deep there, but the Rakitten fending him off. P4 getting cold feet at the sign of the M1. Going forwards, we've got the howitzer dropping down as well. 7 kills now. Jackson coming in on the Panther. Okay, half track still making itself felt up here in the north. Sturm Tiger coming forwards on the AT gun. It's decrewed again. This may even be a different one. Chris are really having a hard time with Romaneck, focusing quite so much in the south. Wow, going for Cav riflemen with bazookas. Interesting idea. With the sticky satchel, quite powerful. Heat shells activated on the Panzer IV. We're going to allow it to two-hit the Scott. Be quite good. We can't play out for vetRANZ. Oof. Through the center.
We have lost a pack gun.
Well, still down on VPs, but pretty close. First word for barrage though, this could be nasty. Squad down. The IR searchlight in the centre as well, providing a whole bunch of sight to the Axis. Here comes the Sturm Tiger. Oof, not quite deep enough again. It's Vet 2. 9 kills now. So he's going to come forwards maybe for the grenade launcher. Yep. There's Jackson out the back there. And Texas Snare, this could be dangerous to the Sturm Tiger. M1 never got activated with the AP ammo though. Plenty of munitions for it. Jackson coming forwards, bit of a traffic jam. P4 blocking the damaged engine Sturm Tiger, and there we go, it goes down to the bazookas. A little bit greedy coming back in there with the grenade launcher. Dismiss tank. Oh, P4's got to be careful, make sure he doesn't get hit by a sticky satchel there. Big old push in the north, but yeah, Axis just unable to do anything up there at the moment. The Allies still haven't pushed all the way down and killed this howitzer right here. It looks like it's been decrewed once. Hasn't been finished off. We need to decrew it first. Alright, there we go.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Finally goes down. What was that? Ah, searchlight went down there. And that's a big old Axis blob. Also went for a late 2-2-3. Interesting choice. Major already dropped. Full retreat there from Roshawn. Don't know. Doesn't seem necessary. Put it down here. Okay, he's going to put it on fuel duty. He's already got plenty of fuel. Yes, he's going for the King Tiger. Won't have quite enough room in his army size for that. Already have plenty of fuel too. Some investment. Speaking of investments, Double Scott's starting to pay off. 15 kills on this one, 8 on the other. Coming in from the north, but they've got to be careful not to commit too hard. You know, the Jacksons, all the bazookas running around. Be careful. Scots are working. Looks like Nico maybe considering pushing more towards the middle now, with Axis in the north firmly defeated. Took a beating. And nice work here, jumping onto the VP in the south. Chris, that's a good idea. I think we should also have a sweeper on this echelon, huh? Oh, tulip rockets! I think it's out of there though. LAT guns getting a bit more aggressive now from Paloum. What is this mortar team doing? Is suicide charging onto the VP. Might get away though. Trying to fly through the center. And we've got to be careful. It's still on cooldown though, and yeah, that's a King Tiger. I mean, T. Oh, we got a Pershing back the other way from Romaneck. Ooh, has fallen some trouble. One more shot needs to connect here. Right. Oh, whoa! Jackson from long range gets the job done. Oh, but Pershing getting jammed on the trench there. Panther and KT pushing. Panther finishes the job. Pershing backing out, vetted up. 47's called in. KT takes quite a lot of damage there. Oh, what's that Scott up to? Biting off more than he can chew. Some barrage coming down over here. Tiger still in the danger zone for the rockets. I think there's still one plane flying around up there. Oh, we just got shot down then. Oh, Panther in some trouble. Double Zooks chasing in. Blitzing away to safety. Very cautious with the Jackson though, doesn't want to get snared. There's a big old Axis blob. Oh, and now we've got the elephant for vetRANZ. The Riffer's just slowly been stacking up the kills up to 13 now. I'll get Vet 2 with his next volley of rockets. Oof. Yep, exactly does. Some wipe there, nicely done. Kind of targeted a little bit towards the retreat path as well. It worked out. Panic retreat with the whole army. still alive. 31 kills, forcing back the machine gun, allowing this blob to be so much more effective. And look at all these decrewed machine guns. Wow. Nexus continue to have a tough time up there in the north. I was chasing in. Grenade on to the major. Only takes down one model though.
A capture point is under attack.
Some more planes coming in from Paloum. Oh, Elephant goes down. Elephant just took a hammering.
Unit being wiped out.
The double Fireflies combining with the P-47s went down so quickly there. Wasn't very well supported though. Basically no support at all. And, very, very quickly. Sorry, a bit more. Oh, catching the stern pilots as they went to start repairs. Ouch. Dead even on the VPs right now. It's looking promising for the Allies. Got the recon planes up from the AEC. A lot of planes flying around at the moment. P4s, man, they got to be careful with all these tank destroyers running around. Go down very, very quickly. Oh, and so do the Panthers. Double Fireflies. Engine damage on the Panther. That's all it takes. Panther in the south. Some damage as well. Staying in here though. Got the heat shells. Look at the decro on the AT gun. Panther coming forwards, looking to take down the triple Scots. Oh, we've got the Jackson from the north. Panther trying to get out of there now. Oh, not quite enough. Long range shot connects. And Jackson having a good day. Okay, here come the double Fireflies. KT in some trouble. Tip up the heat shells. Shield rockets though coming through with the stun AEC coming forwards. P4 coming in from the rear though, and so is the Stug. They disengaged a bit. Need one more shot to get the kill, but it's not going to happen. And coming in from the rear, the mediums. And the Pack 43 built by Lupin. Doing some huge damage there. Double Fireflies down, nearly took down the King Tiger. Just need one more shot if he chased instead of pulling back. Might end up working there. Hard to estimate though, something like a Firefly with shield rocket damage and all that. It's a high health unit like the KT. Looks like there's some infantry section trying to get some flares onto that. The base howitzer action on it. Looks like he's ticked hammer though, so no airburst shells. That would also be quite effective against it. Gammon bomb. Take down that fighting pit. 43 decrews. P4 coming in very, very low. Jackson's in the north though. Okay, we've got a big old push from the Quad Scots from Chris R. Looks like the 223 went down at some stage. Where's he on with these though? Anyone's guess. Pack 43 survived, not on much. Not enough. Flak half track out for NT, just in case any more P-47 runs come through. Nico near with a tremendous amount of float at the moment. In terms of manpower. Let's suspend it. Also did put down a forward assembly here. The forward retreat point. Oh man, engine damage on a whole bunch of these Scots. Panther. Oh, trying to avoid getting snared though. So he has to disengage. Could just have continued. Maybe killed like 2 or 3 of them here before the Jacksons arrived, but playing it safe. Just lobbing a few grenades, but might not be enough against the barred up rifleman and lob a grenade of their own. Good connection. And there go the overs. Off to the north. But it looks like it's quite long range. The AT guns don't take much damage at all. P4 sitting there in front of them. Oh, and it's just going to die. Oh, they've lost sight of it. No, he ran. Oh my god, both of them missed. If that got away, I was going to say, that is the luckiest Panzer IV in history. Because they didn't pop the AP ammo, which is always sad to see.
Pathfinders reporting in. Welcome to the test factory.
You know when a tank sits in front of your AT gun for like 4 shots each. You got 400 munitions. Scots picked up by the Jackson now, heading to the south. Oh, double overs down here. They could get taken down very, very quickly. They get out fast though. Fresh elephant up there in the north now. Could spell trouble for the Allied tank destroyers. Push here behind some smoke from the Allies, looking to get something going. Right through the machine gun. Blue Sealand's going through. King Tiger and Jagdpanzer taking a hammering. Double Jackson's coming in on the Jagdpanzer. Oh, they're going for the King Tiger first. Panzer. Oh, goes down. KT does get out though. Just left it there. They didn't try to dodge with the Jagdpanzer at all. Look after him. Maybe try to open up on it. Planes again. Oh, Panther went out the back there. Looks like he took down maybe the Jackson. Another Panther coming through. Devastating blow to Chris R. Looks like he's about to lose all of his Scots here. Saving the crew of a couple of them. Got engine damage, but yeah, finally overcame his fear of getting snared. Just chased in and got the damage done. Jackson and all of the Scots now deceased. Played there by Roshawn. Oh boy, Sticky Satchel, is that enough? Might be. Oof. Nearly killed him in time too. Nick heading down here. Still got the D crew Scott. No. That finishes the job on that one too. VP still very even. I feel like the Allies have had a pretty big lead in the last 10 to 15 minutes, but hasn't really entirely converted to map control. Going for the central VP, I imagine. Shuts down the capture. Salvaging all the wrecks now. Oh, it looks like one Scot got away. Might be worth switching in the higher vehicle crew to that one. KT's still somehow alive. There's a couple close calls. charging into the center again. British blob there. Oof. And some grenades. Okay, Double Jackson switching off. Moving away from the King Tiger for the moment. There's troops coming forward, maybe looking to take care of that Pack 43, finish the job on it. Stops that. Oh, and they get wiped. A bit of follow-up damage from the Grenadiers. Assisting there. A lot of bounces. Oh, Stuka dive bomb takes down both of the AT guns there. Just want to try and put down a fighting position right at the front. Cancel that so we get some resources back from it.
Enemy forces are now down to 200 points.
Trying to rebuild the Scot army, but still don't have many defenses for them. Here comes the Panther again. He's got one Cav rifle squad. Threatening the Sticky Satchel. If he just charged forwards there again, he would have been able to kill all of them. Looks like Jackson's switching directions here. KT also changing angles.
Captain just took the battlefield.
Light artillery barrage coming in somewhere. Oh, all the way back out here. Hey, he's seeing some big trouble. Still standing somehow.
The enemy are attacking one of our forward positions.
Took a dive bomb coming in. Somewhere around here. Oh, this could be devastating for Paloum. Not paying attention, maybe. Oh, lost one squad. Nearly took down another. Oh man, finds the Jacksons just parked over here. Taking down both of them very, very quickly. The high vet on those AT guns. And the Elephant too now. Fixing out their decruit. Maybe this is something that Chris R can come across here and steal with his vehicle crews. Oh man! Often spins around, deals with that Jackson very, very quickly. Here staying aggressive.
Our panzer forces have been reduced by 1.
Is that from Lupin? What did he lose?
Panzer Jaeger ready for action.
And now Axis with the Elephant looking over the center is going to make it tough for the Allies. Might ever think about trying to come through on a flank. Still have to deal with this super low health Pack 43 though. Capture now. Just by coming down to cover the capture. KT getting really aggressive. Backed up by Raketin as well, making it dangerous. Should be in here blasting away, staying out of range. And the rifle put pressure on the Raketin. Got a armoured formation gearing up for Nico. Nope. Elephant gear quite aggressive. Fireflies could be in a bit of trouble here. Oh, takes down a Jackson out the back. Shield rockets. Oh, stunned. Fireflies pouncing. Oh, that's a slow pounce. Oh man, massive traffic jam. He's indecisive. He wants to go forwards, he wants to go backwards. Could lose a Firefly because of this. No, just out of range of the elephant, getting that final shot in. Maybe you could have got something done there, you know, AC coming forwards for the tread shot. Firefly's trying to get in on the flank, but would have required some quick micro. And wasn't helped by the Firefly spinning around like that. And the Axis on the back of these heavies starting to grind their way back into the game now. KT in some trouble. Looking around. Oh, more Artie coming down. Jackson coming in behind this, but a little bit late now. Here comes a Panther. Trying to keep everything safe. Ambulance! What is he doing with that ambulance? Oh, there it goes, the Jagdpanzer. B-47's coming through. They're splitting their damage. Good amount on the KT. It gets low. Flak half track taking down the planes. Shield rockets. Only one connects with the Panther, though. Axis, you know, they pick off a unit here or there, don't take much damage in, well, don't take any losses in return at least. No major losses. There's a slight issue with the Allies' composition, you know. No rocket artillery. It's much safer. Using Scots. Operate for a much safer range with more reliable results, but Scots are very strong in their own right. We have fresh LEF out now. Shelling away. The machine guns just locking down center for the Axis. It's going to be a tough formation for the Allies to break. I wonder if the forward observation post is in a close enough position where we could maybe drop some artillery cover or something if he upgrades it. Could be huge. Game changing for the Allies. Might be a bit far back though. Oh, he's got a closer one actually. And that one is being upgraded. Okay, nice to see from Nico. Oh, he's making a push though. Double Fireflies coming in, taking down the pack. Shield rockets going after the KT. Only one connecting though. It's slightly out of range. Elephant spinning around for the Fireflies, but missing its first shot. Jackson coming through now for the Elephant. Fireflies. Oh, one of them goes down. Elephant and Jagdpanzer doing the job. The Pack 43 back there, don't forget. Oh, but it's packed up at the moment. The Elephant missing. Jackson going to get out of there. Oh, he's going for the capture though. Also going for the cap in the south at the moment. Backed up by the Scots. Double Panthers, triple Panthers down there though. That could be devastating. Take down all the Scots very, very easily. Nico dropping some planes himself. I think he should be saving his munitions on that for the artillery cover. Don't have to worry about that getting shot down. Good for these huge team game scenarios. Stupid dive bomb. No, it was just a plane crashing. I think it's out there alive, but barely. Stop the capture. Clock is stopped. Allies about 20 behind at this stage. But they are branching out, trying to go for the south a little bit more often.
We have a fresh half track at our
Which is a good idea. It's pretty well defended at the moment. Just kind of throwing all their eggs into the central basket at the moment. Panther's playing very, very passively for Roshawn, but maybe he's going to make a big push once he gets 3 of them. Take down all those Scots again. As it's bit 2 now. A lot of blows being traded in the centre at the moment. No decisive blows. Here we go, Panthers. He's backed up by a 76mm Sherman now. This cold feet. Got 2 AT guns nearby as well. Right, Panthers coming back in for the 76mm. He's backing away. Oh, goes down too quickly though.
A medium tank was just lost.
Oh, Ober's coming in from the rear on the AT guns. One of them's going to go down. That could be the Panthers coming back in now after that. Here he comes. Scott's in trouble again. It's a snare off on one of them. Rakitten's doing some good work. Scott's getting away. Snare off on one. We've got an AT gun. Wow, even further back. Some decent damage. Another Panther chasing through. One Panther goes down. So that one's going to get away. No, Jackson's coming down through the middle. And there we go. Panther goes down. Other Panther, meanwhile, chased him deep. Looks like it didn't even get another one of those Scots. Not even a single one. And once again, Fireflies this time coming down from the center get the kill. So from Roshawn, it was a pretty good push to start things off. Took down the AT gun. Took down one Scot, I think. After that, I think pear-shaped quite quickly. Good rotation though, good teamwork from the Allies. Coming down from the center to support. Our draining is the Axis, down to 138 now. Good control in the center, but struggling on the other 2 sides. So they're going to rededicate themselves to the south. Jackson's softening up the KT, but that's really well vetted now. Halfway to vet 5. Are backing up the King Tiger now, but it's quite low. Jacksons might be tempted to go on for the chase on it. Things are taking a beating. Fireflies coming in from the side, but missing. Shield rockets just out of range there. Takes a walloping. Fireflies can stack up the damage quickly. Oh, Axis going for the north and having some success up there too. Just Jackson over the AFK at the moment. Going into action now. AT gun there as well though. This is its first shot. Jackson doesn't miss. Suppose. Okay, they managed to get the cap off. Even with the VP pressure on the Axis. Oh, KT over here with the damaged engine. Double Panthers, double Fireflies coming forwards. They really want to get the kill. The Elephant there as well, though. And the Allies are taking quite a lot of damage attempting this kill. But it doesn't look like they're going to be able to get it. The Elephant just too scary. A lot of damage, so a lot of repairs required. And the Elephant taking a bit. The echelon chasing it away. Fresh A half-track from Paloum. Interesting.
Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
Artillery barrage coming in somewhere. Oh, that's Major Addy. Okay, big sprint forwards. Half-track on the run from the pack. The target weak point over there. Our troopers reinforcing. Sherman coming in from the side on the pack. Target weak point on cooldown though. And that goes down quite quickly. Doesn't quite have enough support to make this push work at the moment. Oh, and that's a crocodile from Nico now. Not much up in there in the north to contest it either. Just all the Axis tanks currently in the south. Oh, some double AT guns. Almost all of the Allied AT guns gone down there. I guess those were from Chris R. Fireflies. Traffic jam though. Gets him with the target weak point from the elephant. Nearly did. Elephant coming forwards for the killer. No, the kitten gets it anyway. These Axis heavies just refuse to fall right now. 62 kills on the King Tiger. Use that crocodile in the middle right now. That can do some big damage. I suppose he still has to contend with that Pack 43 though, doesn't he? Trying to get the cap off. Put down the smoke. Allies do have control of the south at the moment. Axis about to tick under 100. Another big target weak point. Sherman just out there stranded. Oh, the tank destroyer is threatening to come in from the side. He's pulling back with it. Doesn't want to take a snare on the elephant. Risk it going down. It's all going down over here at the moment. Big pushes. Ultimately, the Axis hanging in there. Here comes the crocodile now, but as I said, supposed to worry about that Pack 43. But maybe they can make a bit of a combined push here. Both of the allies in the north. Meanwhile, Axis getting aggressive in the south, pushing in, gonna go after those Scots again. Up in smoke, allies pushing. Crocodile though, camped in front of the Pack 43. He uses target weak point. Crocodile could go down here now. Might lose sight of it though. Looks like he did. And the rifleman coming forwards. Scott's trying to pull back. Oh, jumps out of them right at the base doorstep. But Panther chases all the way through. Got repaired enough so it won't go down to one more hit though. Takes care of the ambulance, however. Pack 43 getting stolen here. Guy's also trying to go after the howitzer back here. Oh, close range Werfer. This could be devastating. 2 squads down there and decrease the Pack 43. Oh, and he loses the squad trying to go for the kill with the grenade. Elephant takes care of the Jackson back there. That was a horrible push for Paloum. Just lost a whole bunch. Didn't get much done in return. Didn't even kill the decrew Pack 43 either. Trying to turn it against the elephant, I guess. No elephant in the south at the moment. Maybe the Allied tank destroyers can get something done. AC finally goes down. Firefly though in a 2v1 scenario. Oh, and getting caught on these tank traps. Spinning around. Goes down to the double Panthers. Crocodile coming down, but it's already so low on health. I don't think it's a good idea. Rolling in the P-47s. Hoping to catch some of these Panthers on retreat, not sure. There's some big damage though. Crocodile goes down. The heat shell's making up that extra bit of damage. Otherwise would have taken 2 shots there, it looked like. Oh man, what a throw from Nico. Now he's got nothing. Look at that. Down to 20 pop cap. Huge throw on the Crocodile though. Whatever, losing the AC, Firefly, you know, things happen. You get caught on tank traps. Pathing happens, but that Crocodile, that was a mondo throw. Finally pick off the half track. Take a look at army size. We've got 25, 52, 74, 56 versus 80, 75, 82, 68. So Axis just way ahead right now in army size. Nico though had a huge amount of manpower in reserve. So if he just built a couple AT guns, it could go a long way. Looks like that's not really part of his intended strategy, though.
Firefly is ready to give someone a bloody nose.
Let's try and push back into the middle. Buy themselves. The 119 VPs. And another Pack 43 going down for Lupin. Slightly further forwards this time. This could cause major issues to these allied tanks. Completing now. Oh, and that Jackson in trouble. Panther. One more shot. Just out of range. We've got some squads coming in from the side. Might be able to gammon bomb it out. Sherman also in trouble though. Gammon bomb coming down. Oh, and it's enough for the D crew. Panther, oh, could go down to the Firefly. Oh, Firefly misses a crucial shot. Panther charging forwards, but we've got triple Jacksons here. And the Firefly, that's a Vet 5 Panther, by the way. Impressive stuff. That's the one that killed the Crocodile, right? There's probably a lot of veterancy right there. Oh. Panther did end up going down. It was up there for ages. What happened to it? Panther coming through to the center. KT taking a bunch of damage. And the Allies too far back to chase. And Pack 43 switching over to the Scots. Oh, goes down super long range there. The Allies don't really have like a good off map to just kill these Pack 43s with. It's kind of rare. Jackson going hunting, looking for Brumby. I think he might need 2 more shots to kill it though, so he should survive here. And there's the Pack 43. Jackson pulling back quickly. Right to do so. Repaired up again, coming back out. It's so durable, 75 kills now. He's trying to get the cap, but it's not working. We've got a triple Panther push mobilizing, but we've got a bit of a resistance on here. Double AT guns, 76mm, and a Jackson. Looks like they've got their sights set on the center though, which is not working out for the Allies right now. The Elephant and KT combo boxing them out. And the Triple Panthers take down the Jacksons so quickly. Just recruit that pack. Continuing to cause issues. Machine gun covering its flank at the moment. Jackson. Panthers running into the bazookas there. But here come the Obers. Again, walking Stuka. Oh man, it's just carnage right now. Sherman getting out of there. King Tiger and Elephant pushing through the center. Jackson in some trouble up there in the north. Recruits the Pack 43 again. Jackson, Rick goes down there. Decrew Jackson. Sharon in some trouble. Oh, looks like he doesn't have sight for the killing blow. The Nexus pushing in aggressively now. Elephant spinning around for the tank destroyers. Oh, and target weak point again. Main gun crit on the Firefly. Nothing he can do. Target weak point, such a weapon on an Elephant.
The enemy have destroyed one of our Sherman Fireflies.
It's got the old-fashioned target weak point where it just stuns you in place as well. Okay, Triple Panthers mobilizing. Jackson, oh, misses. Oh, this is carnage. Triple Panthers and the Jagdpanzer are going on a charge. We need to get some snares on these. Oh, but they're getting a bit of a traffic jam going here. Jackson coming in, but gets within Panther range. Could go down here. No, Panthers miss again. Oh, that one doesn't. Oh, but it's not quite dead. Where are the snares, though? Where are the snares? Panthers just running away. Should not be allowed to happen here. KT and Elephant advancing aggressively. What's the Sherman doing? Just hung out to dry. Okay, finally we got the artillery cover coming down now. Overdue. And the P-47s. But I think it might be too late. The Allies with almost nothing left at the moment. So look at Nico. He's got 2,000 manpower. What a bloody squad, would you? You got one unit, buddy. You're allowed to rebuild infantry squads. When you lose them.
No need for panic, but we've only got 50 points left.
Unbelievable. Artillery cover, you know, so you're doing some pretty good work. VPs left for the Allies. We've got a bit of a push mobilizing maybe from Paloum. Oh no, oh, gonna run right into the Elephant and the Pack 43.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
And Pack 43 right there. This is not the place to be fighting. Pack 43 going to shoot through these trees and start mopping up all these allied kills.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Target weak pointed out the back, and the Pack 43 finishes the job. They're neutralized, but also cost him his life. Yeah, it looks like this one's pretty much over. I think Chris has gone AFK. And the Allies are throwing in the towel. So there we have it. Axis with some huge fuel control in the early game, but didn't really amount to too much. The medium tank phase was actually a little bit weak. Allies fought back strongly, especially in the north. Some very, very good control. And we're looking strong, where there are a few things they couldn't really handle. I think they threw away a few too many tanks just going after this King Tiger again and again, with the Elephant sitting right there next to it. Did not go well. They also were lacking rocket artillery. Nobody on this team went for a Calliope or anything, and also had a lot of trouble dealing with the static emplacements once again in the team. Nothing really to deal with it. I suppose the forward observation post, if it's close enough, I don't think it would be from that range as an artillery strike, but and that's it. So they had a lot of trouble dealing with this Pack 43. I think probably just closed out the game, honestly. Lupin did so much damage to Paloum's tanks. As for Chris R, I can see what he's doing with all those Scots, but he just has to play a bit sharper than that. Maybe get down a few light AT mines on top of what he's doing. Needs a bit more anti-tank. Maybe instead of 4 Scots, just go for 3. Invest a bit more into Jacksons. Romaneck. I generally don't think that our heavy cav is just very good 4v4s at Pershing. It's alright, but doesn't really offer you that much. I suppose we never saw any like bazooka rangers, which actually could have been really strong this game. We've seen them strong in other 4v4s, just like a blob of 3 of them, dishing it out to the Axis heavies. Could have been an option. He did have a lot of munitions spare. And yeah, Nico, I think he went for a few abilities from his observation post, but it would have been nice to see more action for artillery cover. Just drop close to the center would have helped a lot with their VP control over there. So the Axis Lupin seemed to be the weakest link, throwing his flak panzer away immediately, just generally some weak plays from him throughout the entire match. But yeah, some good KT control from NT, some nice Panther pushes from roshawnkne, and some solid elephant action from vetRANZ, and that just was enough. Nice, couldn't quite get the job done. Anyway guys, I'll wrap on that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.